Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm TIRAN, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. It's kind of in the same vein as the CD reviews, only it's, as you may have guessed, not a CD. It's a mystery, a nice bullshit mystery that I've had to throw my beautiful hoodie over, so that you won't guess what it is. Although if I'm lazy and I don't do anything with the thumbnail, you'll probably know what it is already. But yeah, I said, you know what? It's a lot of money down, a lot of money I don't like spending. So I said I'd make a video of it. Also, this is on the ground now. Don't worry, I'm going to move you. This is This is the table you're used to seeing, and I currently have the phone sat on that table because this is far too big to actually fit on it. But because it's a bit different, if I get my face in shot, there's going to be maybe a cut or two, because as close as it is to Halloween, you don't want to see a massive skeletal face. So without further ado, allow me to lift the veil. Yeah, anybody who knows me knows I've been waiting on this bad boy for quite a while, and just got it today. Said I may as well make an event out of it. So got my miraculous knife here, my fantastic knife. It's like a bottle opener. Well, it's not like it's like a can opener attachment and a wine glass thing. I don't even know if that's in shot. If I'm talking about shit that isn't in shot, that's because I'm off to the right of the camera, and that may fuck up the audio as well. But hey, let's face it, it's never that good to begin with. So, cut the tape. And I'm hoping this isn't in styrofoam, because I don't enjoy styrofoam, personally. But, yeah, time will tell. So, open up this. I better, to make it professional. Yeah, I know. But, yeah, I'll just give it a quick spin about. There's the contents. There's a picture of it, and there's multiple languages. Fun stuff, great times, everybody likes it. So, I suppose, yeah, it's going to be like this. Is that still, yeah, that should be fine. And there she is. I'll lift up the camera for a second so you can see what I see. Yeah, we got the, I say so you can see what I can see. It's fucking dark as all hell, so you can't really see anything. But yeah, I'll go through it piece by piece as I take them out, and if I just fix the light, hopefully that should help things. Again, if you want a professional unboxing, or indeed a professional anything, you've come to the wrong place. I'm sure if you're watching this, you already know what's in here, but I'll put my spin on things, can never hurt. So, I'm going to start with this. This is the actual case of the game. Now, it's worth noting that when I got this and when it came out is, I think, like a week before Halo 5 or Halo Guardians, as they seem content with naming it, but who the fuck, like, really, maybe it's just me, but I get really sick of fucking suffixes being put onto games when a number scheme was used previously. Like, I get it for some things, but, in others it just kind of complicates things. And I know, inevitably, they're going to go back and eventually make one of the games that's just called Halo, because, fucking, what's the movie? Fucking Final Destination, that's the one. It did that, and I'm pretty sure that one was shit. I mean, they're all works of art, but that one especially, I think, was kind of shit. I've already fingerprinted this up, so, yeah, it's pretty nice from the looks of it. You got a number there. You got barcode. It's all pretty fresh stuff. So I'll open that fully later on. We'll just go through the individual parts first. Oh yes. You're likely to hear me moving around, and that's because I am. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. I was just checking to make sure nobody gets the most important part of this whole set, and that is, of course, the Photos class armor and multiplayer emblem, which, well, I mean, like, it's definitely a thing. There's absolutely no denying that, so fucking enjoy that. Now this one, I was wondering about. I may need to step in here for a second. That's just packaging. Don't worry, you're missing nothing. Alright. Yeah, this is. Ooh. Oh. They pack batteries as well. That's useful because, you know, who the fuck ever has batteries? So yeah, this is the controller, and I have to say it is really fucking nice. Like, I was kind of just expecting it to be like a little paint job, but you've got a little bit of detailing here, just like a feely. The buttons are really nice. I like that a lot. I don't know how I feel about the fact that there's no colours on it. It's kind of compensated, if you can see there, by the way they have the little arrows with the colours. But all in all, I think that's pretty fucking good. I like that a lot. And the one, yeah, hang on, I just gotta check something. I'll just pause that for a second, because that'll save me doing it at the 10-minute mark. You see, that's fucking maths in action. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, back. Yeah, no, sorry, I just wanted to check there. I thought that this was the way it was, and I'm glad to say that it's confirmed that this has a 3.5mm headphone jack on it. So it's not the one that they had up until now, which was their own little thing, because they love the filthy shekels. But anyway, yeah, that is fucking beautiful. I love that a lot. I'm going to be using it and putting my delicious man sweat all over it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And also, if ever you want to have a cradle, you know, you've got that. It's even got it's got the shape. You can put your spare batteries in there. It's a lot of fun. That's definitely one to keep. I think after that, then we got more boxes. Oh, here comes the fun part. Wires. So we've got HDMI cable. Very important. I don't think. Well, I guess we'll find out when we see the back of it. But I don't think these ones do AV anymore, because HDMI is the future, and coax couldn't burn in filthy hell with all the unbaptized babies. We've got a plug. We're gonna need that. It's for the power. We've got now this can be the test. We've got a nice little headset here. Oh yeah, beautiful. It's got that patented frailty that all of the Xbox headsets have always had. I remember when I was younger and I was playing on like the 360. This, if I have it in camera, yeah, this like headband thing snapped like a couple of months in, because it was just like just going around my massive fucking skull cranium. And yeah, what I ended up doing was just using the mouth part piece and the head piece while wearing a hat, and I guess in a way that's kind of how I got such a penchant for beanies. But yeah, a little history lesson for you there. So yeah, this is just a standard little 3.5, which is actually really nice. I mean, you wouldn't listen to music on this, trust me, you wouldn't. But it's nice that you can swap in your own shit if you're using a headset or whatever. That you can have that instead of Turtle Beach or whatever the fuck. Oh, sorry. Okay, so power brick thing. That again is also important. That's going to go with the power cable, the HDMI I'm going to put over there, so I don't forget about them. And then I got some leaflets. Let's see what the fuck is on these. Quick setup guide, Gieden Hurtig, Ushbensning, Ein the Slag. It's all the languages. You got them all there. They're important. There it is. What is this? No, seriously, what are you? Oh, it's to redeem my code. Okay, right. Let's keep that. And yeah, just got a manual for all your Xbox One needs. Oh yeah, it's real fresh. This also in the line of reusing things. You can use this as a display for all of your amiibos. If you're, I don't know, like a homosexual or something. I don't know, whatever. I'm glad to say no styrofoam. They got like this nice packaging stuff, which is good, because when I picked this up today, the box was a small bit damaged at the corners, and it got me a little bit worried, because I was like, if if this ends up being damaged, I'm going to take something large and heavy and I'm going to smash this fat fucker behind the counter upside of the head. Because I've been waiting a long time, man. Too long for it to be damaged in transit. Now, give me a second, I gotta get this out of the box. There we go. I did it. Everyone, we can push the box out of the way for a minute. And put that there. Nice, nice. Okay. Let's do the do. Oh, we got more wrapping. Excellent. It's like Christmas in October. Which, you know, if you go to the supermarkets, you might believe is actually a thing. Ooh, beautiful. That's really nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so yeah, you got it there. It's got the symbol thing on the corner. You might be able to see it. It's got a USB port inside. It's just the one? Oh. Okay. There's one in the back. Oh yeah, no, there's like two in the back. Okay, that's good. Right, nice. So yeah, that is the console. I don't really have anything else to talk about this, so I guess I'll just sit back behind the chair and kind of sum this up. So yeah, this has been, I guess, an unboxing. I guess I'll just get in here a little bit closer so you can see. This is the mess I've left after myself. This is why I'm glad that CDs are so concise in their boxing, because I have a load of packaging that I can and inevitably will just spread all over the place like a really big messy boy like I am. So yeah, this has been an Xbox One. Needless to say, I'm pretty happy about getting it. Sadly, I don't have the time to plug the fucker in and play, and indeed I can't at the moment until the game gets, you know, cleared for takeoff and I can download it and play it and have a lot of fun. But yeah, if the game does inevitably end up being shite, at least I do have the console and photos, I guess. But I like to remain cautiously optimistic about Halo 5. And if it's anything like the console, then I think I'm going to be pretty happy. Anyway, my voice is starting to go. It's the middle of the week and I'm tired, so I'm going to wrap this up. I've been TIRAN. This has been an Xbox One that I'm not doing that with the camera, by the way. It just wants to do dramatic zooms, but I think that's fine. I think that's actually pretty okay. Yeah, I've been TIRAN. This has been the Halo 5 Xbox One, and yeah, see ya. Oh, but wait, there's more. Yeah, I kind of screwed the pooch a little bit and did the fucking finisher thing before I actually opened this box, which I said I should do, and I only noticed that when I went back and watched the video, so I don't even have like anything set up. I'm just fucking doing this one-handed because fuck it, I'll go through these as quick as I can and then let you go. I understand you're busy people, so you know, let's get down to this. That is the, let's see. Yep, that is the code for the game, and also the code itself is on the back, but inside, because, you know, Microsoft, there can never be enough money. They got like a little advertisement sheet. I mean, I hate to say that this is about the same caliber as what My Chemical Romance did, but it's the truth. This is that's a 14-day trial. I have come to fucking despise these things, but at the same time I'm going to keep it because, you know, if not, why not? This is something. What the fuck? Authorized receipts. Confirmation. I wouldn't really call this a feelie so much, because I know I cracked this open, but I didn't properly look at any of the things. There is a little bag, and our little bag from the last time they did a kind of limited set has all the feelies and shit inside it. So this is like like a letter. You're ordered to retrieve the following critical UNSC asset parentheses S of value or interest pursuant to UNSC Security Council Directive. Load of numbers. Spartan Locke is designated lead acquisitions agent and chopped opcon to Navlog.com for the duration of operation. I'm sure if you read the extensive literature of Halo, then that all of that is like, real important stuff. But I, as many will know, have not gotten around to it. So, yeah, that's me. But I'm sure I'll just, I guess, if you want to like read through it there, if you can, you probably won't be able to with the camera quality being as it is, but I'm sure somebody's put it online who is actually doing this right. This, I'm pretty sure, is the this is this is the make your own collectible. It's like a Metal Earth model of Phoenix Didact, as I've called him anyway. I don't know what the fuck the official name is, but yeah, it's like the big Phoenix thing that is quite obviously the Didact. But TIRAN, you might say, I thought the Didact was dead, but he's not. He fell in lava. Nobody who ever falls in lava is dead. Just it is a real bad track record. And finally, this little Feelies packet I was talking about. Is there an opening thing on this? Is there like a sealed thing? Oh no, it's like an envelope. Okay, cool. Nice. And it's from Jameson Locke. He makes exceedingly good whiskey, it has to be said. And this is usually the reason why I mount the camera somewhere here. I'll just lean it against this for a minute. I'm sorry, I can't open this otherwise. Professional quality video at an enthusiast quality price here at TIRAN Plays. What does he play? Oh, fucking hardly anything anymore. Okay, so these are like cool. So we got like all the profiles of all of your favorite Spice Girls. We got Spartan Locke. We were talking about him. He's a real cool guy. He's like Kanye in a lot of ways, only I assume more likable. He's a Spartan. There's his height, his weight, his hair. I didn't think he had hair. Well, maybe he did at one stage, I'm sure, but they couldn't very well just put bald. And then we got like a background. He's leader of Fire Team Osiris. He leads dangerous and sensitive missions. Formerly the acquisition specialist at the Office of Naval Intelligence. Expert in tracking. Well, he'd want to be, considering the way things are going to go. So yeah, this is Locke. Pretty nice. Pretty good stuff. Pretty swell. Of course, he's only a secondary character to the main We Like to Party Hard member of Strike Team Osiris, which is Buck, Spartan Buck. We got all of his details here. Homeworld, birth, all the vital ones. Edward Buck, of course, voiced by Nathan Fillion, and as such is the finest character in all of Halo canon ever. And I will strongly disagree with anyone who says otherwise. Then we got Tanaka. I don't fucking know how that says. Is she the South African one? Is she the fucking prunes? Let's say. Well, she's quiet, self-reliant, and unfazable. We know that much. See, I don't know where she was born because it just says Menab, and I don't know where the fuck that is. I'm assuming South Africa because that's where everything is, but still. Traumatic experience as a survivor of Menab's glassing in 2550. I thought as a rule glassings were the sort of things you didn't survive. I guess she's the lucky one. And then we got Spartan Vale, Olympia Vale. Of course, her mother was a plant kin and her father was an avid shipper, and that's why she has the hardcorest of names that has ever been conceived by anyone ever. I'm not even going to bother reading that one. I'm assuming it's just usual shit, real fast, real sneaky, like long walks on the beach. And then on the flip side, we got Blue Team. Don't know who this guy is, but he seems pretty important. He's on the box. Um, got all this stuff here. We got Redacted John. That's nice. Oh, is he from the Mostrom Redacteds? I think I know his father. We got Freddie. Freddie helps me study. Frederick Ellsworth. I wonder how wealthy his family were. Well, his face is made of gold, so maybe that's an indication. He was born on Ballast, which is a wonderful name for a planet, I assume. And his stabilizing influence on the troop morale is of interest to only psychologists. It's good to know. It's very good to know. These are important facts for fun men. Linda, who was one of my favourite characters of Blue Team. She's like the Buck of Blue Team, only not Buck, because nobody could be Buck. Oh, hey, shit. There's other shit on the back, notable operations and like shit they've been through. Cool. Yeah, Linda, based off an experience I had in Combat Evolved where a friend and I were doing 2-player, and of course as player 2, you're Linda. So I have a strong connection with Linda after many rounds of Follow the Bullet, which is the best way to be introduced to any games. And then we got Kelly. Kelly Shaddock. It's a real nice name. It's a real fresh name. Who is from Imber. Nice. And Kelly is mission-oriented and competitive. Superhuman Spartan 2, Mjolnir mobility, extended periods, which is all very important, very vital information. So that's all the Pokemon cards we got this time. A couple of rares, you know. Can't argue with Flareon, really can't. And yeah, this has been the bit that I forgot to put in when I was doing everything else. You may notice things are a bit darker as well because I had my desk lamp set up to light up the ground over there, but I put it back before I realised, oh shit, I didn't do the thing, and that's probably what some people actually wanted to see. So anyway, if you're getting this edition, the limited, the one that isn't ridiculously expensive, you're going to be getting this, except instead of download code, you're probably going to be getting a game. There's some symbols on there. I don't know what they mean. But anyway, yeah, this has been the actual ending to the video. Sorry about that earlier one. I guess I kind of October tricked you all. Sorry. I don't mean to be a jokester. I really don't. But yeah, this is it. You can't see it, but it is, I promise. I've been TIRAN. This has been the actual game, part of the game. And yeah, see ya.